Hello and welcome back to BeamNG Drive with the RLS Career Overhaul 2.3 beta. Once again, beta, so there are going to be some bugs. We're going to maybe run into some things that aren't working exactly right, and that's okay. That's why we're here. We're going to pick up where we left off with our Joe's Drunk pickup truck that we were building yesterday in the live stream. We're hoping to get this maybe somewhere a little more usable, a little more reliable, but we're at negative money at the moment, negative $49, so we're going to have a bit of work ahead of us here. I think the first thing we'll do is we're gonna continue what we were doing with some cargo hauling, but we might not focus quite as much on... Why is it doing that? There we go. I'm trying to get... Well, we'll see. We're going to see what we're at here. Get it started here. It takes a minute. Actually, the first thing we want to do is we want to take out that manual transmission and put the automatic back in because it was a little safer, even though it was a junk automatic, but it was safer for the over revs. As soon as I put the manual in, I popped the engine twice, so let's go ahead and flip that back in. We'll use the new parts menu because you can get at your pieces that you have in storage. And it seems to be it's a lot easier to find things. We're just going to go down to, of course, I'm going to struggle. Here we go. Engine. Transmission, and if we scroll down to the bottom, you'll see we have this one here from supply. We'll stick that in. We'll find out what piece is costing us 260 bucks. Hang on here, because we can't afford that. Probably the torque converter. We'll put the one from storage in. There we go. That works out. We'll go ahead and purchase that. That kind of sets us back to how we were before the end of... Uh-oh. Oh no. Reload the UI here. This might be one of the bugs. We might actually have a career-ending bug here. It is something that's come up. So we'll see. That'll get fixed in the next patch. It'll definitely be fixed before it goes live to public, I'm sure. So we'll try it again. It might be actually... Let's make sure we don't have this... I don't think we put it on the market. Find out. That can stop you from removing pieces? No. And does it need to be repaired? No. No. Okay, so hopefully this doesn't end our career. We may have to start over, which is fine. We'll do it if we have to. That's part of the fun of working in a beta. Engine. It might also be that we have negative money. We might have to get that. Let's actually instead... Maybe it is the negative money, and it just doesn't let us do it there. So I'm going to try it from the My Parts like we would. In here we'll go auto. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to sell a couple things. We'll see if we can get up. We can sell this front lip. That'll put us in the positive, and then we'll try... Yeah, I think this might be a bug, and if it won't let us fix the truck, then we will have to unfortunately start over. Then the question just becomes, do we start over with another Joe's, or do we try to sort of get a kick up? Or do we try to sell this, trade it in for something else, and see if we can maybe fix that? Maybe it's just the truck. Let's see. Either way, we'll note down any details we figure out, and we'll submit them if we find anything that's not already been sort of talked about, but... Okay, back. Switch out the torque converter. No, not that. That's obviously the one that we already had. We gotta put this one in. Oh, good. Okay, we did it. Whatever it was, we got it. Now, we're gonna build this up from scratch. So let's go ahead and sell the rest of those parts. They're not gonna be worth too much. My parts. But we'll give it a go anyways. It won't be enough to buy the engine. That's the thing we need next, desperately. What I'm thinking of doing is I do want this to eventually be a repo truck so that when they fix the repo stuff, we can use it for that. And I had the idea that we'll get our level up, and we almost made it yesterday. We just gotta be a little careful on launches. Where we get our level up for cargo deliveries and with shuffleboard, and then we can rent a box truck. So if we look here, actually we'll take a look in here. We're level 2 currently. For deliveries, we're just at the beginning. Actually, looks like we're level... Those were level 3. Weird. Okay, well anyway, we'll get this up to level 3. And then we have to get shuffleboard. None of these. Shuffleboard. Yeah, this one up to at least level 1. And I believe that'll get us a cube van that we can then use to do much bigger deliveries. And it won't cost us our truck. Let's also get our milestones if there are any. That'll give us a little bit more cash. We'll see what we're at. I'm kind of just saving every penny because we need to get that engine switched out. Ooh, is that going to be enough? I want to go up to a V8. And I kind of don't want to have to buy 2 engines. Let's just on the off chance that that's enough. I don't think it will be. But if we can avoid the engine exploding every time we stop thinking about our revs, then that'll be a good shout. Oh, come on. It might stall while we're out of it. This one's not been too bad for stalling it lately, but the engine's going to be more than the whole truck's worth currently, but you know, that's what we do here. We're not building this with the intent of selling it. We want to keep it. Oh yes, that's not, yeah. We're just shy of the 5.5 liter. And I think this is actually going to be more. Yeah, way more. I like this engine though. Maybe not for this truck though. It is going to be a hauling truck though, so we could look at maybe this 6-liter diesel. Maybe that'll go in. We have to change the fuel. Oh no, that's even more. Okay. Well, that tells me we need to still make a little bit of money. We do have another option for money, but I wanted to try and get it this way first. But we may have to visit some of the other stuff as well. There's some other ways you can make money here. Come on. There's the over rev because I wasn't careful on launch. If we do that too much, we pop it. We did it twice yesterday. But let's get this over to shuffleboard. We'll start there anyway and hope that we'll have some good deliveries because anything we deliver from there should get a shuffleboard experience. The engine's really loud. Let me know if it's too loud because, yeah, it's pretty loud at the moment. I can turn it down a bit if we need to. Oh, careful. Don't blow the engine up. But yeah, it was a lot trickier with the manual because every time you shift gears, we were getting over rev limit or risk. We'll just go around this way so we don't risk damaging it. We want to try every time I take it out, like we've probably already done it, something keeps making an $18 repair. So that's fun. It might be maybe the front, like the grill and stuff, maybe? Something's loose and it's making a mess, that's all I know. We got to get some real tires on this thing if we're going to do any kind of work with it. That transmission does suck, though. But I do want to kind of make this work, so I'm glad that the repair thing, or the parts, it let me put the parts on, so that was good. I was a little bit worried that we had that bug. So far, I've been pretty lucky. I haven't had too many actual game-ending bugs. Nothing that we couldn't work around. Like right now, we can't put it on the market, so we can't really sell it. Which is fine because we don't want to. Or we sell it for a major loss anyway. When we trade it in, you get like 10% or something. Or something like that. 30, maybe it's 40%. It's something. It's way less than what you want to get for it though. We do have level 2, so we'll check here first. Because this one could be like a big one. Like a level 2. And we do. Industrial goes to across the island. This is 128. So we can take 2 of these. Because we have 2 128s. What? Oh, the truck is moving. We have to wait for the suspension to settle down a little bit. It thinks it's moving. Are we good now? Thank you. There we go. So we get 2 of the 3, which is nice. We can come back here after, and then we'll just take this because that's our full load. And that'll get us the most kind of experience for our efforts, usually. Once we have level 1 with shuffleboard, we're just going to load it up. But what we might actually do, I think we'll do this run and see where we're at. And I wanted to take a look at something. I've heard it's a good way to make some money early on. I kind of don't want to go... Well, I'm a little torn. On one hand, I want to make a bunch of money, fix this truck up, and get it going. On the other hand, I don't want to make a lot of money really fast, fix this truck, and have it done. So it'll be tricky. I know if we do what I was told, we could easily make like 30 grand in this episode, or in this stream. And quickly too, like, we probably wouldn't take an hour. But do we want to do that? I don't know. I'm kind of enjoying the process of building it up slowly over time, saving, you know, our delivery money and hope that we can afford to buy a new engine here right away. That sort of thing. I wish repos were working, because then we would just fully convert this over to repo and be done with it. After we get, well, I still want to get the shipping where it is, because I like doing a variety of things, but the idea being we would be able to rent that box van and then convert this. But if we get the box van unlocked, we can use that to make money to finish building this out, and we have a really nice repo truck when repos get fixed. We only have 2 garage slots in Chinatown, so it does limit the other things we can do. We might want to build some sort of motorsport. Maybe we do build a drag car, because I know the drag strip works now, which is cool. We found that out yesterday. Gave it a good test. Did I pick up? Yes, I did. Why is it telling me to go this way? I've done that before, where I get halfway there and realize I didn't pick it up. Ooh! That's right. Our donuts in the back aren't very grippy. That'll be the thing. The one thing I'm kind of worried about is we're going to upgrade the engine, because I don't want to buy 2. We're going to put more power into those little tiny wheels in the back. So that'll be fun to see. Maybe we can do both at once, even if we don't go all the way to what I want to do. I have some ideas of what I'm kind of building towards. We'll see if we can get there. Won't be this. We won't do it in this stream probably, unless we do the other missions. But I will show you what I'm talking about in case you want to do it, and we'll decide sort of as we go here how fast things are moving. Gotta be careful. I think I can go faster than I can, because I can't take these corners very fast, because I'll just like that. I wasn't even on the brakes anymore and it started to slide. There's the over rev risk. Easy does it. Yesterday, the very last thing we did, we were getting towards the quarry and we were just about to get onto the dirt road up by Belasco Garage, and it popped just before we got on the dirt section heading toward the quarry. So that was good. Didn't get to deliver it. Oh wow, the parking brake does not work either. We done shaking? Deliver. There we go, shuffleboard level 1. That's all we needed. Now I'd like to get these to level 3, but if we start renting the box truck, level 3 for this doesn't matter, other than we get a bonus. So now, see if anything's going back across the bridge. Do we want to go all the way out to the toll? I think we want to not. Yeah, I think we want to just go back, because we're going to do something here. We'll drive this back very carefully. What I'll do is I'll show you the other stuff here. So we go into the career paths here. We get another milestone? We did. $300. Now we could probably buy something. Anyways. So our logistics, we looked at this yesterday. I don't know why this says level 3. It might be for something else, but we just hit level 2. So we should be getting this bonus, the 125. So we get 25% from that. And then each of these has their own as well. So now that Shuffleboard and Quarryside are up here, we get another 10%. We're getting like 35%, which is cool. The other thing we can do, back out of here, these are all missions that we can get paid for. So like if we go into this Apex Performance, these ones are in development, but we have Time Trials, Drag Racing. We also have Cargo. Here, we can go through here. If we click on this, these are all missions that we can do, and they pay, you know, if we click on this. This is the first level one. We can get up to, what is this, 2,500 just for completing this, if we can do it fast enough. Now, I've never done them, so I don't know how hard they are. But if we go through and we work through all of these, like, they do get up there. I don't know if we can look ahead. Yeah, like, here's the last one. If we can perfect it, look at this. They want us to do it in 6 minutes, so if we can do that, you know, maybe do 30 minutes, the whole mess, and make 30, 40 grand probably. So we may have to give those a try. We'll see if we can do my other plan first and how that works out. I know currently RLS is still on the vanilla payouts for all these tasks, which is why I want to look at it, because it's definitely less than we were making on the previous patch, the 2.2 stuff. They had modified it a bit and increased some things, so it was a little more reasonable or profitable. Less grindy, although still fairly grindy. So I want to see what happens if we can actually start hauling some parts, right? If we can load up the cube van, what do we make? And it saves this truck from any more damage while we make the rest of our money. The other thing is we could just do the missions when we need the money to fix a specific part, but then it's going to be tempting to just get a whole bunch of money. So we'll leave it for now. I'm going to waffle back and forth, and then in the end, it probably won't matter because we'll figure it out one way or the other. But if you have an opinion, definitely let me know. Should we do that? Looks like my microphone's peaking. One sec. Just noticed that. I don't know if it's closer today than I normally have it. There we go. That should do it. Just happened to look over and see it spiking there, so hopefully that wasn't too bad. Ooh. Yeah, we got to do the suspension. We got to do the wheels. Everything's pulling. Like right now, it pulls a little bit to the left, and then every so often it'll pull to the right, so watch for that. It's really good when you're trying to correct the pull to the left and it pulls to the right again and it shoots you into the wall. But we're gonna get back over to shuffleboard and see if we can rent that cube. I would like to get to the point where we can do liquid transfers, but I think we have to have our material, our cargo delivery up to 5 to start that. Which is unfortunate, because that's a pretty good payout. Whoops, darn it. Oh yeah, right. I keep forgetting we don't have a license plate. So we don't actually get those tickets, so that's fine. Guess we could have stopped here to see, but we're going to do this. Come on. Come on, junk transmission. Yeah, there's that torque. We're going to pop it. We definitely are. But yeah, I'm thinking of dressing this up, making it nice. I know in the last season, I don't know if anybody watched that, I talked about not putting airbags on our work truck because it wasn't very good for repoing and stuff, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. Although we would have to change the chassis, which maybe, I also said I didn't kind of want to do that. So that's also an option we could change out for a independent rear suspension, IRS chassis, and put airbags on it. Or we could just heavy duty it up, like make it a nice return of Argo type of situation, but keeping it a repo truck. Actually, I think what I want to do, I want to park this over a bit so we can bring the box van back here. We don't have to keep jumping into our vehicle to get more cargo from here. One of the things I was considering also, and it was a thought I had that I wanted to do in Italy last season, but I never got around to trying it, is buying my own box van and putting with the pintle hitch and getting one of those dollies so we can move cargo and fifth wheels once we get that level of cargo delivery, right? That might be something we can try as well. Let's turn this off. Let's pop over, see about renting a truck. Okay, here. So yeah, we'll look at that in a second. Oopsie. You can see here the fluids, but it is level 5. And it doesn't look like much, but you haul a pretty good amount of it. Like this is 10,000. Well, I guess it's 7,800 available at 25 cents a liter. So pretty good actually in the end. There's no parcels here. Okay, that's fine. But we want the loaner vehicles. So this is the box van. There is the tanker trailer, and you could get this MD series, but doesn't really matter since we can't haul the fluids. So we'll just grab this. They do take 25%, but as we level up here, that's going to start going down. Every level reduces this by 10%. So if we do it right, it shouldn't be too bad. And we can haul a lot more because there's 6 extra large containers in this instead of the 2 that we currently work with. We'll give this a quick go. Maybe give it 20 minutes, see where we're at for money at the end of it or how things are looking. We'll go and find some cargo. Maybe there's something. Oh, it's already on. Maybe there's something over here at the shuffleboard garage. There wasn't anything here. But yeah, this lets us, like I said, 6 extra large cargo boxes, so That should be pretty nice. And I think now that we kind of have the first level here, we're just going to take everything that goes anywhere good. And by good, I mean somewhere that's likely to have stuff we can pick up for a return trip or to go to other places. So like Industrial Warehouse is good. Jefferson's is good. Jerry Riggs is good because I believe you can pick up stuff at all of these. It's not really good paying, but the other thing I've gotten the habit of doing towards the end of last season was I manually assign the cargo because it'll just throw it anywhere. And then at some point you need one of these 120s and each of them has like four little bits in it. So I just kind of make sure I fill these up. It takes a little bit longer, but then I don't have to shuffle things later. We'll just take these because it's just around the corner and maybe they'll have something we can take elsewhere. You see 45, so that would have fit on our last truck, but we're hoping to get over 256 because that's the whole point. Plus, this one's not going to explode and we're not going to damage our truck further. I think we can try it. It might crash the game. I haven't gone to Italy in the new save yet, so I haven't tried it myself. I have heard some people have crashed. What's the best way to make save in the new saves? Was it... Yeah, I don't remember what I didn't see your message when I was talking about whatever it was. But yeah, let's see what we got here. It's nice that we can get this box van at least. So they do take, you know, a little bit of it, but this is more just to get the experience right now anyway, because we'll get a bigger bonus. And as we do that, we will grab this. I should have put it in its own box. It's a 32, so if I look at that, it probably got put in a separate box. Yeah, see, it got put by itself. We'll stick that up here. Fast can be good, and it's kind of on the way up to that north end. There's a route. We won't take that. That's going the wrong way. That's going the wrong way. This is like right around the corner. We'll get these because it gives us some experience. But yeah, if you want, we can take a drive out there. I don't know if my Joe's junk truck will make the trip, but again, what I wanted to do is take one of these, like buy one and bring it up to Italy, which that could still be a thing. I know it's a little tight, like Italy's not exactly huge, so it might be interesting trying to navigate around and do deliveries with the MD series dry van. But yeah, we can drive up there once we put the new engine in the truck. We'll get that done, and then we'll drive the truck up to Italy when it's not likely to explode on us halfway. Because yeah, like I said, I blew it up twice yesterday, just doing this. We didn't. The truck was still moving. Anything new? No, I'm not going where we're going. Okay. Yeah, I think this is still going to be a little slow. This is kind of grindy, so maybe for this we will do those other missions just to kind of speed it up for the live stream so we can get into some interesting things. This is what I would probably do on my own, though. Like, let's just deliver the stuff we have, and then we'll take a look at those, because, like I said, I know the racing ones were used. I did a couple of those in the first season. We did laps around this industrial, like the solar panels and stuff, time trials. As well as we built the drag car, which, you know, once we got it down to 6-second range, we were making a little bit of money every pass, which was nice. So that is the other option. It would be to hold onto the truck and try to build a little drag racer to make money that way too. It's a little bit grindy. You got to just do the same thing over and over, but also fun. Drag racing's fun. We're gonna hit that? Nope. It's a tight fit. And keep in mind, there is a slight delay too, so when you ask questions, it might be a few seconds before it may have been something I talked about before. That was a good little bit of experience for shuffleboard, though. No, I don't want that. See if anything's going to places we're already going. Like this, we're going up here, so we'll grab that. How much is that? 32. We'll stick it in here. We're already going to fast, so we'll grab that one. Go back. We want to go back towards? No. We are not going to industrial warehouse either. We'll just take those. I did enjoy like driving around in Italy when we did do that visit. We had an H series up there. H series box van. I didn't like the power of it, but it was a pretty nice drive. They're a little longer, so you seem to get paid a little more. But again, I don't know how much Italy changed as well in 0.35. I know they added, I'm pretty sure they added some stuff, which means that the raceless guys will have to fix it. We'll have to see. I do have it installed, I just haven't gone and looked, so pretty sure I have it installed. Yeah, just gonna cruise this over, then we'll head up to the north side, down past, I guess we could have taken the shuffleboard because we're gonna go through there anyway probably, but that's okay. We'll make this all work. We might dump the fast one, we'll see, the fast auto. Oh, this was just kind of the target what was trying to do yesterday. We didn't quite get there. We did fight a little bit with some of the vehicles that we were getting from Joe's though, so that took a little bit of our time for sure. It was good though, it was good fun. I'm pretty sure these two spots are the same because we can pick up over here, and I'm pretty sure it's the same stuff we get over at the other pickup spot. I'm pretty sure. At least it very much seemed that way last time I was doing this. More shuffleboard. See if anything here is going where we're already headed. Fragile we can do. And we're not going to go up past lens flare. Yeah. Oh, that's all good. We gotta go pick that up. Don't forget. We'll get halfway to Prairie Side before we realize we haven't picked this up. Oh, I guess I could have gone around the outside, eh? Would have been a little bit easier than navigating through these little doors. Is it in here? Oh, it's over there. That's interesting. Okay, I guess we'll do this. It's in this bay. Okay. All right, let's get on the road. Where's it gonna take us? Or were you asking what the best way to make money is? Is that the question? Because I don't know yet. I think I know the best way to make quick money early on, but they're kind of one-off. Once you've done them, you can't really do them again. In 0.34, what I found the best, honestly, was taxiing. Just buy a vehicle as best you can. Buy the most expensive. Okay, maybe not the most expensive. You got to be, careful. But if you can afford a Scintilla, do that, or Bolide, some other expensive car. Buy the best one you can find. Do a bunch of taxi missions, just racing around until it pays for itself while it's on the market. And then once you've paid for it, I think it took on average about 14 trips. But then once it's made its money back what you paid for it, you sell it for your highest offer, and that's all profit. And it only took me a couple hours, and I made enough to buy the $1 million industrial garage in like 2 hours or so. So that might still be true. I don't know if RLS guys are gonna adjust the payouts for taxis or anything like that. Like, it's right now it's all up in the air because they have to redo everything anyway, kind of thing, or most of it. So we could potentially do some taxiing as well, but the market is currently broken in this beta. So you can put the car up on the market, but you'll never actually sell it. So we'd be trading it in for a loss instead, unless we just kept it as our second slot. That is an option as well, but you guys want to watch me race back and forth doing taxi missions for an hour? Because we could do that. I don't mind doing it. It's just whether it's fun to watch. Might be fun for a little bit. I did do a live stream though where I did it with scintillas. We tracked it and everything. It was pretty cool. I made a little spreadsheet, but we could try it again at some point. Everything has to be tested again, right? That's what I'm saying, I guess. Long story short. It's been a very long day. I'm quite tired, so you'll have to forgive some of my rambling. But here we are. I've been itching to play, though, and I didn't want to play and get ahead without having it on stream, so here we are. And this is also my usual Tuesday stream, so kind of double wanted to make it work. I probably won't stream tomorrow, but I might try again Thursday. We'll see. I'm thinking about making Thursday another like permanent stream, and then just streaming any other time I feel like playing, even if it's just for an hour, because it's fun to hang out. None of my real life friends play these games at the moment, so hang out with you guys. But you know, we do other things. I'm going out this weekend to play some miniatures. That'll be fun. Take my Space Marines out for some grimdark future. That hasn't happened since before Christmas, so I'm looking forward to it. Other than that, just kind of doing my thing. All right. Another little chunk for shuffleboard. The shuffleboard is nice too, because then, like I said, we can reduce our rental fees. Is that all the cargo? No, we have to go to Glasgow City Garage. Let's see if there's anything here going to fast. We're gonna just only if it's going to fast though, because I want to try those. I'm gonna try those other missions. Since in the spirit of testing things out, we're gonna see what that's like. I've done, like I said, some of the racing ones, but I want to try these delivery ones because kind of in theme with what we're doing. Oh yeah, we were like revved out there. Wondering why the truck wasn't doing anything. Excellent. What do we have here? What is that? What is it worth? Yeah, it's not worth it. We'll drop these. We'll pay the $2 or whatever it's going to be. About $2. Okay, let's try some of these things. We can keep the truck here too. Like, we don't actually have to leave the truck. We can actually access them right from here. Not from here. We have to get off the pickup point. We'll just make sure we're out of the way, because I don't want AI running into the truck. When we make this corner, did I start it at the right time? Just, okay. We'll park it here. There we go. Now it's out of the way. So then we can go in here, and let's see. More milestones? Nice. I remember to cash those in. There's some big money in there. So if we go in here, motorsport, I think it was these. Yeah, these. No, beginner circuit. I didn't do any of these ones. Interesting, okay. But I want to try the commercial ones. I'm wondering if it gives us delivery experience as well. It doesn't show in here, so probably not, but that would be pretty cool. So let's go in here, baseline hauler. I'm assuming if we do well here, we unlock the next one. What's this take? Does it tell us? No. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do this one. So we're going to help APN evaluate the standard fleet pickup truck on our test course. We need data on its basic handling characteristics before introducing cargo variables. So we can get it the 3 stars. We also get a token for repairs. This gives us a free repair, free instant repair, and you know, another $1,200. So we'll try. I don't know how hard it's going to be, and I'm not good at racing, so this could be. We're not great at racing. I'm okay. I can hold my own in a, I think, an average lobby. At least I could in Forza. Or that translates. I have to get into some multiplayer stuff to see where I actually stand, but... Oh, accelerate to go? Yeah. Okay, it's just gonna go. Oh, manual transmission. But yeah, this is apparently a really good way to make early money. But again, once you've done it, like if we get 3 stars on this, we can do them again, but the payout is reduced. So I'll show you that when we get to the end. Oh, I can take those pretty good. I'm just, again, because it's our first one, I'm kind of just pushing it a little bit, trying to do it right, but if we overdo it, we'll just restart. But I don't want to spend 4 hours on it here. I'm kind of looking for a little bit of quick cash. So if we get 1 or 2 stars, we might just move on to the next one and come back later and try to perfect it. be in second gear for all of this, huh? Oh, spinning the tires. This is not going well. I need to turn my game up. That's what I need to do. My other truck was so loud. Now I can't hear this one. There we go. I was way too early on the brakes. Oh, here's some bumps. How fast can we take these? Oh, we did a little bit of front end damage. Is that going to dock us? Ooh. Maybe not that fast. And then up here we brake. Is that what it is? Okay. Oh, in the circle. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Oh, no. I guess we still have to cross the line, not just in the circle. Okay. Whoops. How'd we do? Honestly, we got 2 stars even for that. We could go again and try to get the other... Get this. It does give us experience, it looks like. Oh, it'll tell us in the next screen, right? Or is that the experience for this? Well, let's see what it says, okay? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, right. We were at like 8,000. Okay, yeah, it looks like... No, that says level 1, so that's not related to actual cargo deliveries. Okay. We unlocked load dynamics. Let's give it one more since I couldn't hear the truck, and then I didn't know I was supposed to actually hit that line, and we got close. We're not close, we won't go again, but that was so close. I think I can get that 3rd star on this beginning one. Oh, oh. Ugh. I don't know if it's gonna like yell at us if we go into the red zones. No, it didn't. Okay. It doesn't look like we got a penalty or anything, but we can cut corners a little bit when it makes sense. Ooh. Drop down to 1st for that section. Do a little drift to get us around that corner. Yeah, that's some pretty good drifting. I wish I could drift like that when I'm trying to actually drift. That'd be good. I shouldn't say that. I could probably have done that. Get up to 3rd a little bit here, and then we'll brake here, gear down to 1st. Maybe not 1st. That actually was a faster corner than it looked, maybe. We'll kind of ease these a little bit. I think that felt a little faster because we weren't bottoming out. And then stop at the line. Okay. There we go. We got the 3rd star. Boom. So you can see here, now it's only worth like 50 and 75 each time. So we could repeat these, but you don't get paid near as much. That's what I'm talking about. But we always come back and try to get the 3rd star if we need to. What's that put us at? 10? 12? That will probably get us like a V8. We wouldn't be able to put a supercharger or anything on it, which is fine for now because we don't have the tires for it. But let's see what happens. And I think it takes us back to our truck. Yes. Let's try another one. Did I get a milestone for that? Of course I did. 2 of them. What else can we try, actually? Let's do... I think... Yeah, let's try this. Do it in the Corvette. Okay. We'll see if I can actually drag. I have never driven this car. Front wheel drive too. I've never done that in drag racing either. 18.5. Is this car fast enough to get us an 18.5? Let's see what we got. It's just by ourselves, right? Okay. It's manual transmission. Okay. Trying to get a feel for it. We do get to use the new lineup for the first time on screen, so this will be fun. Last time I came here, it was broken. Actually, it was fixed yesterday, actually. I took our junk truck down it, but that wasn't very good. Oh, come on. Maybe a little less revs, but I don't think it matters. Not exactly the fastest thing I've driven down this track. Oh yeah, we gotta stop for these, that's right. So we did it. Okay. So again, another 1,000 plus we get a voucher. That's cool. What did we do? We did an 18-2. Yeah, that's right. I showed that on the other screen, just didn't read it out loud, so I wanted to catch it. Excellent. Continue. More milestones. Nope, no more milestones. It's just a yellow dot for some reason. Looks like there's actually a separate for this BMRA as well. These are separate. Because I just did a drag and it didn't count here. That's cool. Lots of stuff in here we could do. We could just grind away on this for a few hours if we wanted to. Like drifting is in development. Beginner FCV. Mm-hmm. And then after this, we'll head back home. We'll just probably just abandon, like send the truck back and taxi back and move on to something next. Actually, I don't know. Let's see how much fun we're having at the end of this. What's this like? This is manual, yeah. We want to just... It's probably faster just to do that. With these ones. They're not powerful enough to really like kick the line, right? Maybe that wasn't as fast as it could have been. Again, gotta learn the vehicles. If we don't hit the 3, we'll try going with a rev start. Boosted launch. Just bogs the vehicle out anyway. ABS kicking in. So we'll just back off a bit. I wasn't actually looking at the target times, but we did it again. Look at that. I wish we could just move to the next one. We don't have to keep going back to our truck until we cancel out. 17-2. These vouchers are going to be nice as we go here. We unlocked Pro Tree Introduction. Okay. Well, I'm kind of having fun with these at the moment, so let's just do a bunch. We'll get some money. We'll just start getting some cool cars. I think we're all ready to see some cool cars. We had a lot of fun driving junk yesterday. I want to build something. Getting a Pessima. What's our target time? 16-2. Again. Probably very similar. I think this was also front wheel, right? No. That did not want to stop. Yeah, it definitely needs like more power, a little less, maybe a little less grip. But I think we'll hit it. Like, as long as we're quick enough off the green. I don't know if it counts reaction time or you need to be fast, but I'm going to do it that way anyway. I like doing this when they have ABS, not let it trigger the ABS because it's good practice. Ooh, yeah, just under. Cool. Continue. Do these also drop when you do them? I didn't even look. I meant to look. Did we look at this again? Yes. Okay. Back. Looks like with the commercial ones, you do get up to doing T-Series as well, so that's cool. Intermediate BX Diana. Oh, yeah. Cool. This one will be rear-wheel drive, so let's see, maybe. We're looking for a... Oh, reaction time on this one. Under 0.2. That's going to be... Okay, we're gonna try. Okay. Again, it's more about the reaction time, so... Oh wait, they have the lights at the top now, don't they? Oh, that's right. It's the pro lights. I don't think I hit it there. I was expecting the other lights, but yeah, I may have to do that one again. I should have been expecting that. It did say pro lights. And then I missed shift too. I didn't shift out of first fast enough, but that was our time. What was our reaction time? What? Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll try that again. I didn't know it was going to start me in fourth. Should have known, because it usually starts you whatever you were in. Alright, we get this. Whoop. I was too busy wondering how well I did on the reaction time there again. That's okay, though. We don't need the time for this one. I would just like to not mess up. It's good practice. Similar time, but... Oh, wow. Okay. That felt so much faster. We're going to go again. I can hit the 2. I can get the 2 stars. And I'd like to get one where I don't forget to shift out of first. My main dragster had a automatic drag transmission in it, so... That had to be quick. I practically tried to jump it there a little bit. Okay, some time off the lair. Really? Wow. 3-5. Holy smokes. Okay, cool. We're going to have to practice that then. I always thought I anticipated it, but I guess not. There could be some lag too, but I'm going to say that it's me, because trying to blame lag for that would be a little ridiculous, I think. At least until you can prove it. Are they all going to be that? Oh my goodness, okay. Yeah, they're all going to be reaction times for these ones? Okay. Cool. Well, we got a bit of money. Let's see what we're going to do now. 1,600, eh? What was our level now at? For still 2. We're almost there, so let's get out of this truck. We'll send it home. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Oh, no, I think the game just crashed. Let's give it a second. Yep. Oh. Give me a second. We'll load it back up. All right, we're back. Woo. Took a minute to load up there, but we got her. I'm a little bit worried. We'll see. Hopefully we don't have any bugs. It can happen. Get an early access game with a work in progress mod. All sorts of shenanigans, but needs repair, right? Probably that $18. We should have done that. Oh wow, 700, eh? Did we damage it? We must have. Okay, so while we're looking here, let's just see if there's anything cool, that anything jumps out at us for potential other. Like, I mean, 16,000 is not a lot. You can always see what that trades in for. It's about 7 what it's worth. So probably not a lot, but you know, we might find something. Although we'll just probably end up building this out. Who are we kidding? Yeah, these are all too expensive, but yeah, something like start off with like this. And then convert it. I think this is the short frame, which means we'd have to go to the long frame. We could get this one. I think that's the long frame and just put a box on it. That'd be pretty cool. And haven't had much luck. Here's a this is a flatbed one. We could just put boxes on it. Need about 38. Okay. Still waiting on. Yeah, we got a bit of wait. At least it's not vanilla. If this was vanilla, I probably wouldn't stream it. Repairs take like 10 minutes. So one thing I do want to do, I keep forgetting, we can afford the 50,000 now. Doesn't matter. Not 50,000. Ha. $50 to add paint to our deal. Just so that once we do finally paint it, we don't have to keep doing it. And probably not necessary, but that's what I like to do. Where else can we look? I mean, we can look at more Joe's junk, see what's in here. Piccolo, Broken Bellow. High Series, Rough Not Tough. There's a Barstow Clunker. We could build a dragster out of that. Bull-Eyed Race Over. Okay. Private. Sometimes you can find some good stuff in here. We need to go cheap. Again, I think we're just going to continue building this out for cargo for now, and then when they fix repo, we'll switch it over. We could do other things, but I do have to switch the engine. Here we go. So we'll get this out. And we'll just throw, we won't worry about getting a supercharger or anything yet. We'll just get a V8 in it, and maybe we can afford tires. I would like to try to put something from the Talking Baths rims and tires package. That's what I want to do. They can be a little expensive, so we'll have to see how much this engine actually costs. And at some point we will have to replace this cab anyway, because it's junk. But yeah, I think that'll be okay for now. It'll be a little, that could be what's causing the damage. It could just be the body bouncing on the chassis here. But the engine's a bigger problem for me. As soon as I remember where it is on this one, right here. So we could do a diesel V8. Because it's not necessarily needing to be fast. Gives us a little more torque. So I do want to... We could try hauling fifth wheels with this. With a dolly if we don't fill our second slot. What's this? Hellraiser sounds? Not gonna show me? 29,000, we can't afford that anyway. What's costing so much? Oh, we don't... Four-wheel drive. We didn't need a four-wheel drive, though. Just keep the rear-wheel drive one, right? Then that's gonna make it bad. Oh, well, okay. That must have some other stuff. Let's... 5.7 liter? That's gonna be... Because we don't have to switch to... It's still expensive. Sorry, tea delivery. I'm spoiled. What did I say? We could just, like I said, slap this diesel in. Why are these? I wonder what they're adding. I'm just curious. We go here. Let's just see. Yeah, it's just because it has to be everything's added, right? Do we need this? Can we just remove this? We can use our broken transmission for now, which is probably a really good idea. Oh yeah, and they put a supercharger on it. Okay. Yeah, probably because of the Hellraiser stuff. Okay, let's do the diesel. We will have to change the fuel tank. We put a diesel in there, and then... Can we switch this out for a diesel transmission? Where are they here? 6-speed diesel, 5-speed manual. Oh, that's junk. We don't want the junk ones. We have diesel race. We don't need those. Diesel 6-speed. Ooh. Yeah, we can probably do that. Cool. Everything else should just be okay. We don't need to do much more than that now. How much do we have? Let's buy this and we'll sell everything else and we'll see what we have for money. Then maybe we can do something with rims because we got to change these back tires for now. The front's okay. It's wide enough, but these are like little skinny donuts. Not great. And we just increased our horsepower by some amount. We'll find that out once we... Once we get in there. Select all. I wonder if we could have saved some money by switching out the... Probably put in a heavy-duty locking torque converter. We probably didn't need to buy another one, but I didn't take the time to look. That's on me. Now we're down to 6, but now we shouldn't be exploding. We can go actually look at the engine too real quick. Cool. We lost our stacks though. That's okay. We're going to turn this into a nice truck. I've been kind of dabbling with custom liveries. I might make some stripes for it or something, but we'll see. That's all extra if I get to it over the next little bit. Engine's fine. We wanted to do rear suspension, heavy duty live, axle. Yeah, so we would have to... Let's try to switch these out for heavy duty. We'll get the back built up again as best we can. We may have to come back in and adjust some of these, but I think we just heavy duty it, which will come in handy. Look at how... Oh my goodness. Okay. If we go in here, and you can scroll through, you'll see them. They're down here. These ones here. There's all sorts of cool stuff. We don't want any of these really expensive ones, but what about, like, let's take a look at these GTS rear wheels. No, that's not what we're looking for. We could get into, like, some of these classic... Again, I don't know what they all look like, so we're kind of just learning as we go. It's all very sporty. Classic carbonized. Oh, those are... I kind of like those. A little muscle carry. Oh, those are kind of cool. Those are kind of neat. We have to switch out the tires a bit. That's more for a car, I think. Pro Street. These all look really cool. Like, let me say this. They're all really cool. I'm thinking cool in context of my vision for this truck. They all look really nice. Like, that's the whole point. That's why I grabbed this mod, because they're really nice. And that was always like kind of a thing. I'm like, there's not enough rims that I can do kind of what I want. Those are all right. Well, these aren't part of his pack. That's fine. We can look at those too. It's okay. Zero channel. Ooh. Those are interesting. Those could be something. Yeah, something like that. They look heavy duty enough. These ones that say zero, they're not zero. It's just that the pricing is elsewhere. These aren't exact. They're not fully what's the word? Career ready. There's still some stuff in the background that would need to be done to bring them fully like career mode stuff, but they're good enough that we can make it work for sure. We're not picky. Okay. There's a lot. Like, look at all these. This is just all stuff that the Talking Bath has made. I should actually start adding links to things in my descriptions. I will do that starting tomorrow. Starting on the next one. Clockwise aerodynamic. I think... Wasn't these ones... Was somewhere down here? Uh-oh. Is it these ones? No, it was before those. The Knights. We'll put those on. Still under budget. Now let's see. So the other thing we've got here now is we do need to pick brakes. We should probably make sure we get heavy duty rear disc brakes. Again, because we are planning on eventually pulling trailers and stuff with this, so. And we'll put premium pads. Okay, so now we go into the rims. We pick the rims. We're going to get these Knights. These look kind of cool. We'll try to match them to the front. We may not be able to do that right away, but now we can also pick our size. This is why I liked it, because it's like fully customizing. Like, do we want to go full down to 20s? Like, why not, right? We can do 20 by 11s back here. That'll do the trick. Those did cost a little more, it looks like. Maybe not. Oh, the tires probably did, yeah. So then you go in here and you can do... We can change the barrel from chrome to black. So all sorts. We can just kind of do whatever we want. Rim color. What are our options? Ooh, we can put bronze on it. Or gold. You want to go gold? All sorts of cool stuff. I think I kind of like black ones or the chrome ones. I think for this, the chrome's going to be the way to go. Even change the color of the lug nut. Change it so it's the secondary or third color. Tertiary. Copper, gold. We'll leave them chrome. And then rear tires. I don't know what we like. Obviously, we'd want probably heavy duty tires, but we'll give these a try. These are going to be another 600. We're going to get really close to our budget. Actually, it's not bad because it's replacing what was there. Oh, look at those. Those are cool. Wow. Interesting. I kind of like that, the 888. Those are good. We're not going to go through all of them. There's so much. We'll just kind of play with this, not drift. I think we're just going to go with these. I just like the way it looked. It was kind of cool. A little different. Hopefully, I don't know what they're comparable to. So if they're a little too grippy or not grippy enough, we'll probably end up switching them up. Then we can also adjust the width, height, words, dimensions, because it's not just that. So like 295s, 265. We can click the button. Ooh, right? Put the 29. We got to go big. We got to get some traction back here. So eventually, we're going to even go further. 2520s. So we can make a little more rubber as well, which I often like on trucks more. How big do we want to go? Probably all the way to 45s. I don't think I'd go to 50s. 45s is probably good. Gives us some meat on the tires. Gives us some give. And then tire skin. So we can have stock, or we can go with white lettering. What's that look like? Oh, cool. Do we like that, or we want to go stock? I think we'll go stock. Let's purchase those. Spend all of our money. But now we have a reliable most of the truck. Now we'll sell what we sold. I don't think we're going to have enough to do the fronts yet. Fronts are going to have to stay ghetto. But we might have enough to put some body panels and stuff on it, so maybe we'll do that. Just to complete the truck, and let's start getting into the world of being a complete truck. Again, the end goal being that we're going to put a repo arm on it. But repo doesn't work right now, so there's no point using our only truck for that. What was I going to do? I keep going into the wrong spots. I want to do my parts, and I want to sell rear suspension stuff we've already used. All of like 100 and something bucks. Okay. I just want to do a quick double check that we finished the suspension. I think it looks good. I think it'll work. We'll get it all painted up too. I'm actually we're gonna clean up all the rust and everything, but we're not gonna put a livery on it yet. We're just gonna go empty. There we go. And then we'll go to the frame, and we're gonna go body. No, we're gonna do that yet. We're gonna look real quick that we finished up the rear suspension, at least most of the way. Heavy duty, heavy duty. We got to get the sway bar out of here, right? Thought we did that. We missed the sway bar. That's fine. Welded rear diff. How much is a heavy duty limited? Do we want to... Oh, they don't have... There's no locking. Well, there's a locking, but not a locking limited. More expensive. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, we'll just go with the limited for now. We're not going to be needing to lock it. We're not doing a lot of off-road stuff. We'll leave that for now. Okay. So the junk log bed is fine for now. We'll have to get rid of that eventually because it will shake itself apart. We should probably get a tailgate on this. Keep our cargo in, right? So let's start with that. Actually, let's do the front. Those are strapped in. We can do some stuff up here. We can get maybe some doors and some paneling on. We could probably do a lot of it. Oh, no, wait. Maybe we keep the welded. Yeah, we'll keep the welded for now. We'll just have to be careful with it. At least we'll see what we can do. I want to get all the body on. I don't like how this stuff looks like it's floating. I want to fix that. What am I doing? Going to body. Although we're going to have to... How much is just the whole body? Yeah. If we buy all these, we'll have to make sure we remove them. Put our factory ones, our removed ones back on. Broken front door oh, these are the doors, right. Front right door. Just want a normal front right door? Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't have any of the bits. Yeah, this is actually going to be not doable anyways. Okay, we'll leave the doors off. Let's get the fenders. I think we can do fenders, right? Because, yeah, there's all the bits that have to go in it, so it's going to be a minute. Late front. What's a Kodiak left fender? That's new. Again, mods have changed, so there's going to be some new stuff. What's this? Oh, cool. I don't think that fits what I'm going for with this truck, but that's cool. That's the only new one, right? Oh, this is just the normal, like, off-road wide. Yeah, so we're going to go with late. Front left fender. And then we'll go late. We don't need a roll bar. We won't use a flare for now. We'll have to be careful when we replace the body that we don't overspend. We'll put a windshield mirror, a windshield in. Keeping an eye on the money. We'll end up doing that empty, but it can stay for now. Front right, roof accessory, front seats. Got to switch those out too. Where's my front right fender? Weird. Okay, hood. Now we just put a late hood on it. Ooh. We have most of a truck. We're getting there. And because we have the... It's putting it painted. That's interesting. Because I guess we asked it to. These are the Joe's Junk Mods hoods, so be careful. Those ones go flying right off. Okay. Yeah. Where's our... front right fender? And we went with the late front right fender. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. We don't need a windshield. Perfect. Okay, let's take this for a drive. Now we're really close to getting trailers, and now this should be a lot more reliable. I would like to get the front wheels to match and then get the coloring done, but we'll see if we can get there today. Uh-oh. What did we do? What do you think? Any guesses? I even said what we had to do and then didn't do it. I hope we don't have enough. We may have to sell some parts. Oh wait, what's in here? $0 parts, so that's not going to get us anywhere. I think we're going to need about 200 bucks. We overspent on the wheels. I do know that. We'll just be clear. I do know. I decided to do it because I wanted to. If we remove this and sell it, we might be able to buy that. Okay. 250 is what we're aiming for. So we have to remove enough parts to get 250. We can remove the fuel tank that we have because we went to a diesel. And so we need a diesel fuel tank. You're going to give us 36 bucks. Okay. We want to keep those. I guess we remove the hood, right? Yeah, we'll remove the hood. That gets us there, and then we'll put that back when the time comes. Hey, where's my... Oh, I guess I already sold it. No, I didn't. Where's my... I removed the fuel tank, right? Oh, because I had hood. I typed hood. It was hiding. I didn't have to go in here to sell that. I could have clicked the sell button, but that's okay. That gives us enough. We'll get the fuel in here now. Whew. We should hopefully stop exploding engine now. We'll see. Oh yeah, we wanted to... Diesel. We could do a small diesel fuel tank, but we'll just do the full size, whatever. There we go, it's running now. Let's go do some more deliveries. See how this hooks up too with those back tires all done up. Again, it's still the broken transmission, so we'll have probably some issues. But at least the engine's not going to over rev us and we can get going. Yeah, that's good. Not as slidey, like it. You'd let go if you make it, but it's not all over the place. That's good. That's what I wanted. Now, let's head over to... We gotta just grind a whole bunch. We gotta get up to trailers so we can start pulling some bumper pull trailers. It'd be really cool to start seeing like goosenecks for trailer jobs, but they don't have them. Not part of it. This is so much nicer. It's still a little weird, like some of the front suspension is still not where it needs to be, but it's so much better. I like that. It's turning out good. All right. And like I said, we'll just full match the front tires once we get a chance, and it'll look sweet. And then at this point, we're just going to kind of take everything we can. How big are these? 32s? And these are 1s. Yeah, we'll stick them in the same one here. And this with 1. And Belasco Auto, we can just rip over there real quick. Excellent. Take those. We'll do some more grinding. If there's anything specific you want to see or you have questions, definitely ask. I have some, I did pretty good in the first season. I dove into a lot of things. Active on the forums, so anything specific, we can definitely dig into some of it. That's a 128. We don't have... Oh, we're still moving because the front suspension is all wonky. So yeah, that gets its own box. That's one box full. Do we want to do that? It's really not worth it for the value. I would do that if it was a lot more expensive. We'll skip these because they're also not going to the places I'm already going. It's nice being able to just go. Ooh, yeah, see, that's why I saved it. This is what you want. And we might actually end up dropping some of the less valuable cargo for some of these. Like this. Where can that go? We can actually fit it right here. And then since we're going here anyway, we grab these. And then we just kind of grab everything we can going down the list. Forward. Wow, we fit it all. How close are we? I have to move my... Very quite close. Good. Without missing too much. So again, the cube van we can do a lot more, but I think I can do them faster with this. Oh, well, I know I can. And remember, it's not manual now. You can see that it's still, the front is definitely still very, very, very loose. We can get 2 128s going out across the bridge. That would be a good shout. Yeah, the front's just not hooking up. That'll be the next thing to do. We need another... And we'll do some more missions if this doesn't work out. But I do want to get this level up, so... Can't get the... I was trying to get the back to let go, but it didn't want to. I like it. What do we have for horsepower? Oh, yeah, it's not as much more as I thought it was going to be, but we haven't put the turbo on yet. So. Whoa. Wow. Pay attention. I hit the brakes, but the front just didn't want to. That's okay. That's only damage we have to pay for. How much room did we make there? I guess we'll see, right? Riches, we're kind of going that way, sort of. We're going to Quarry side. I guess we're going out this way at some point, so we'll grab those. Can't believe we just put that fender on, too. It's almost a truck. We don't have a lot of room, so I'm just going to hightail it over to the next section. Not a manual. So I'm guessing we need about 4,000 probably to do the front suspension. The nice thing, like as we get this leveled up, we get the bigger bonuses, right? So that's kind of what I'm after. I really wish that front was hooking. You can see the whole body's shaking itself apart too, so there's still a lot of work on this guy. We just got a little bit of a head start. We can put a little power down, I guess. Got a little air there. Oh. That was fun. That front suspension is like, I don't want to stop that. We're just going to let it hit. We're banging the crap out of it now. I should probably slow down. Or else we're never going to make money because I'm going to keep spending it on repairs. But, you know, it's fun. Yeah, maybe we didn't put the panels on and we at least adjusted the suspension a bit, but that's not fun. Well, I mean, it is, but it's not what I wanted to do. Okay, where do you got stuff going? Shuffleboard, we don't want to go back out that way. We're going to go around, so let's not go back out that way. Oh, it does have a turbo. It's a little one. I just heard it, and I didn't even notice the stupid... So the pressure gauge is under my chat overlay. So I can see it, but it's not like... It's a little... smoky. Because I got a translucent... chat panel right there where that pressure gauge is. Sorry, getting tired. I hit a little tired spout there. We are going up this way, and this one's a good one. We're going up. Then we'll grab these two. I'm gonna skip the fast auto stuff. So we'll grab that. We should take this for a rip down the drag strip now. Get a time set on it. It should be a little faster than it was. I think I did one already once. We could check that too, because now there's a history. I think, if that's working. Yeah, it still pulls. Oh! I thought we were going further. I think we have to... Oh yeah, we're going to the industrial warehouse, right? Yeah. Okay. Whoopsie. Sounds good. I like it. Gotta remember that we don't really have the front brakes to be doing that. I think it's still the worn out stuff. I did the important thing first. I needed my engine to stop exploding. I didn't want to buy like a cheap one and then buy another one later either. Oh wait, I wanted to see what was in here. Hang on. You have anything good or going where I'm already going? Jewelry store, diner, fast, shuffleboard. Oh, that's the Blasco Seal. Not going that way. Although we could. We've already abandoned a bunch. Okay, no, let's just keep going with this and see where we're at the end of it. Normally I'm doing it myself. I just continuously take stuff that goes to the good spot. So anything that would have something I can pick up. And then just keep going, keep going, keep going. And then when I can't play anymore, I log out, take, or dump all the cargo, or log out, take the hit. It's like, you know, 50 bucks or 100 bucks or whatever it is. But I just go as long as I can for as much as I can. We could do some taxiing. I wonder what this would do. We can fit like 5 or 6 people in it. Come on. See what we can get up to here without... Ooh, it's pulling. We might have... No, it still feels the same. I was going to say we might have done damage, but it just corrected itself, so... I think it's still about the same. I mean, it's not super fast, 70, but it's a work truck. It's not meant to really... But yeah, I think once we got this guy set up, be in a good spot, I think. I guess another option, if we don't want to do trailers, because if it's not the... Because I found that in the vanilla, the trailers weren't really worth a lot. Cargo was alright. If we don't want to do an MD series, we could hook this up with a gooseneck, use our second vehicle slot for that, but then we can't get anything fun, right? Like, we can't get a... We'd have to then work really hard to get another garage. That is also an option, so get us a like a gooseneck flatbed. I kind of don't want to trade this in. Like I kind of want this to be like Argo, where it was the first vehicle we got or kept. We kind of cycled a couple vehicles yesterday, but kept it for the whole season. It was still in the fleet at the very end. So I kind of want to do that with this too. Like the kind of the flagship of the series, right? Oh, we can do small trailers now. All right, let's go get ourselves a trailer. We have to do at least one. We'll get the heaviest one that goes somewhere good. I mean, that one pays pretty good, but I can't really pick anything up there. Let's grab it just so we're not going back empty-handed. Grocery shop, jewelry stores. Let me grab this jewelry store one. I don't want... Okay, that one's fast auto. We're not going to go that way. Western, Eastern, these are a little further. Riches isn't near there. Oh, we can go to the pier. In the refinery. Let's see if we can grab... Oh. Can we drop something small like this one? And grab this one. Since we can go check out over there. Maybe there'll be a trailer heading that way. Actually... Well, we can always drop those if we don't want to go deliver them. I just thought maybe we should have checked the trailer. See where they're going. We have 400 kilograms going to the industrial warehouse. Probably going to be our best bet. You can see they don't really pay all that much. And even the fifth wheel's like... Here's a 2100 kilogram box, 200 bucks. Now we get the bonus once we get to those levels, but... When, Southern Alaska Western... Office, lens flare. Yeah, I think we'll just take this guy. Right, our first trailer. Gotta hook it up. Gotta pick up our cargo over here as well. We'll do that, and then we'll go get that trailer, and then we'll head on to the next thing, wherever it tells us to go. Oh my god. Can it turn, please? Jeez. I think now what happens is the underpower lifts up the front too much, honestly. Oh, that looks good on the back. Ignore this piece. Ignore all the green parts. I think that looks pretty good. Cool. We're just gonna... No, I don't want to do that. I want to go this way. Pick this up. And then we'll kind of scappy out this side. As long as we're not under power, it steers, but as soon as I'm gassing, it just doesn't want to turn. That's awesome. think the trailer's right there, so we'll shortcut it. And, you know, that's not going to improve any with a trailer, also adding weight to the back. But... of course we can get there. That's pretty good. Oh, hello. We're going to do the cheaty way out. Oh, wow, that pulled me way left. Where is it taking me now? I guess I didn't take those. I thought I took... I didn't go pick them up. Crap. Screw it. We don't want to go that way now anyway. Can I cancel these? Oh, vehicle's moving. I didn't want to do these ones anyway. They weren't worth that much. We're still picking something. No, that's fine. It just doesn't know where I'm going. It'll know as soon as I get out to the road here. It'll be like, oh yeah, we can go this way. And then we'll just hightail it down this road. Woo! No, stop pulling to the left. Oh wow, listen to it. We need some doors. It's windy in here. We don't have mirrors, nothing. Oh no! Hit that button at the wrong time. This thing is a little bit of still a handful to drive, and now with the trailer, it's like I know I'm pushing it, but I'm trying to see what it can do. But it pulls hard to the left. Because I can kind of drive straight if I hold the steering wheel up. I can't really find the spot, but and under power, it just doesn't steer at all. And then you like let off the power, and it shoots to whichever way you're trying to steer. It's fun. Still a handful. I like it. We're getting there. This thing's going to be awesome. We're going to like really like this truck once we get it all sorted out because we know we did all the work. Yeah, it's just getting steadily... I don't know if it's getting steadily worse or what, but maybe it just doesn't like going at speed. Oh, no, brakes. Okay. Okay, yeah. That way. So industrial warehouse first, I guess. Which is good. That'll get the trailer, and we can maybe pick up another trailer going somewhere else. But we got to see where we're at, too. So we're getting close to like 4 or 5. I might go try to do the front suspension. Make this see a little better. Because if we can start doing these quick, we can maybe do some taxi missions if we can get it under control. Because you want to do those fast. The faster you can do those, the more money you make fast, right? Because you get a time bonus. Just did not want to turn. That's funny. There's our first trailer delivered. We did it. What do you got? Shuffleboard garage timed. Kind of not headed that way though. Okay. What do we got for money? Are we even close? No, we're looking at that. That's the wrong thing. We got to get out of here. Okay, not even close. Okay, let's finish up these deliveries. We'll do a few more of those races. We'll kind of break things up. We'll go back and forth. We've done some stuff. We got to drive it a little bit. We'll finish these up. And then we'll do a couple more of those missions. And we'll fix the front suspension. Again, this doesn't need to be a big monster. We don't need 6 or... Whoa, hello. You don't even need like maybe 400 horsepower would be good. I'm not looking to move MD series or T series or anything like that because so far they haven't been worth it. We may do a couple tests and see if they have adjusted it once repos come back, but we should know when repos come back because it'll either work because this truck is named repo or we can push this button. Neither of which works. Where's this going? Oh yeah, this is going to Turbo Burger. This was a good one. It was worth a little bit. Oh no, this is the jewelry store. That's actually a pretty good one, pretty good amount of experience. 900, that was a good one. Oh yeah, so they don't have anything. That's, again, they don't have anything to take now though, so I'm leaving him. I would be leaving empty-handed if that was one of my deliveries, so I do those sparingly. Oof. That front suspension, man. But it makes the game really interesting. Like, we could have just bought a car that works. I mean, we could have. Kind of didn't, but this was more fun because we had to kind of sort it out. And we're still sorting it out. And I'll just take anything that's going to somewhere I'm already going. Where does it want me to go? Yeah, okay. We'll get it out on the highway. How's our fuel? I did actually, when I took the screenshot, I drove the truck out to take the screenshot for this stream, I had to put gas in it. We used a lot of gas yesterday, or it didn't come with much. I didn't actually check. I just realized I was like, wow, there's like almost nothing left. It's about 300 bucks. And then I got in an accident and had to pay the insurance. 78, 80 is about what we get. That's more to do with the transmission, maybe. Oh yeah, that's it's. It does not like being at speed. It gets a little squirrely. So we probably will in the end up going with like all-wheel drive and the whole bit, but for now I think it's just we got to get the stuff that's causing us issues, and then we can go for super pretty. I know, again, saying that I did the wheels already, but I also didn't want to do them twice, so. Although we could have probably sold the first set, whatever we put on it. That's what we're gonna end up doing with the front, because I did put rubber and stuff on the front. But you know, I'm allowed to change my mind and be inconsistent. It's a game, and I'm having fun. So 8:30. Okay, well, we're actually gonna get up here. I'm gonna grab a sip of tea once we're drop these off. Ooh. It is quite grippy. I wonder if these are like race tires or drag tires, maybe? What they're equivalent to? They don't look like they're not drag tires. Obviously, they've got a tread pattern. They look. Ooh, I forgot those trying to look at the tires. I forgot those flags were still there. Those won't be there. I'm pretty sure Raceless has already found those. He was doing. We haven't seen the updated map he was working on the weekend hasn't been released yet. So that's a coming. I'm looking forward to it. I should actually check. Maybe it's already there, and we can try and hopefully not break our save by upgrading. Take a quick look just to see if there's anything. Nope, not yet. But yeah, we're starting to get some. We're starting to pay a little better, is what I'm trying to say. Not amazing, but better. So we probably could actually just do this and make the money. What's our shuffleboard? We're almost there with that. See if there's anything good. Oh, I keep forgetting to look for trailers now too. Gotta remember that. Yeah, see, these ones aren't great. We'll leave these for now. And they didn't have trailers, right? No. Gotta be careful doing this. Sometimes you'll go through here and people will drive into you. This is the one garage we didn't buy last season. It's, I think, the only one in West Coast that we didn't buy. Okay, now we're empty. So what do we do? I wanted to check money. Whoops. Come on. Oh, right, because I'm sitting on this thing. $2,500? Okay, let's do 1. Or 2, or 6. You know. Well, that's not a bad shout there. Cool. So we'll go back in here. We'll do another couple of these. Get a little bit more money and we can fix that suspension. We'll do this load dynamics. I think, yeah, we're gonna have a load on it. Cool. We can do the whole thing. It's like, yeah, that'll be enough. We can do this as a 3-star. If we 2-star it, we might do the next one instead of trying this again. We'll have to see what we get. But if I know I messed up and I got really close, then I'll do it again. You know, ADHD style. Same truck? Yeah, I think that's the whole point. Why are my I-beams on? Oh yeah, it's definitely sliding a little more with the weight in the back. That's cool. Probably spent a little more time in first gear, it looks like. I gotta work on my drag reaction time if I want to compete in drag racing, huh? That's something I'm gonna try and do this season. I'm gonna start, even if I don't build the cars this right away in career, just because it's taking me a little bit to get lift. Ooh. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, I want to start getting into some of the RP events. They did a Toge, I think. Toge probably is how it's pronounced. Looked like a lot of fun. I don't think I was good enough, but I would have tried. Somebody would have basically got a buy, but it would have been fun to try. But I wasn't ready, so I gotta start paying more attention to that. I suck at social media though, so. Okay, and then we just remember to stop past the line, but in the circle. It's tricky. Ooh. Yay! Sorry, I didn't mean to snort. Oh, hey, hell yeah. Crashed it, but we made it. So let's get our truck back to home base. And again, I'm trying not to taxi unless I absolutely have to, so we're going to drive it back. But, and I know it's kind of dumb because, you know, it's broken in the front, but we're going to take it to the drag strip. We're going to go that way. I know they got rid of some of the shortcuts in that area, or the main one that I was using, but the little dirt road at the back is still there, so you can actually still sneak through. You don't have to go through the hole, and I'll show that after the, well, we'll see if I don't crash it on the drag strip with this steering. Hopefully it'll be just constant torque and there's enough lift that the front's just gonna go straight. Woo! But I'll show you here. Yeah, we'll go this way. And then cruising on back. Oh yes, can we get into the right lane? That'd be good. Just constantly correcting this thing at these speeds. This is a pretty dumb idea. I'm gonna crash this, aren't I? I was just about to bail and say no, let's not do it, but screw that. We're doing it. Got a stage. This is our, there we go, we're next up. Okay. Uh-oh, lights on. Is it gonna turn off for us again? It's been doing that, so used to mean it was broken. Now it just means it hasn't. There you go. Okay. That's good that it turns off. I like that. Oh yeah, this is not gonna go well. We're gonna die on the braking zone. And for what? 300 bucks? We do have some vouchers for repairing those, so. Oh, it like grabbed there for a second. Oh, 600. And we actually managed it, so that's not bad. So this is cool. I'm gonna show you guys this. So that was the new staging area. All this is rebuilt. You can see there's the new road, right? It goes up over there as well. That's the track, actually, I think. Yeah. But If we come this way, we get to the end on a much faster truck than this. This will matter, or car. But they've got a new trap at the end here. And it's actually pretty deep sand. We may not get out of this if I go into it, so let's try it. But like you can see, it's just like... boom. So you can... a little bit more leeway when you overshoot in your high-powered dragster, which is nice. I came in here with... so right before everything worked, I exported... I do have most of my Season 1 cars exported, so I can load them into free roam if I want to. And I took our dragster Hera out through this on free roam to test it out, and I ended up in there and I couldn't get it out. I had to tow it back. Tow it to the road. Because, or to the garage, sorry, not to the road. Because, yeah, it just couldn't get out of there. It buried itself in the sand. Pretty cool. You do have to be careful because there can be traffic here. I want to go the other way because I know we could go to the right and go through the new underpass and whatnot, but I wanted to show that this shortcut back here is still in place, which is nice. We can still use it. I gotta keep remembering that I'm in miles per hour right now too, because I'm used to kilometers per hour, so it's actually faster than I think it is. By a little bit. But yeah, if we go this way... yeah, make this corner. It's a little hard when you can't steer, but over here past these cool tents, you can just try and turn it. And you go here, cut across the track, and this brings you right up by shuffleboard. So that's cool. That shortcut's still there. It's, I don't know how much short, but you don't have to go all the way around, which is nice. If you don't want to. Depending on what you're driving, you probably don't want to do that in some lowered taxi. Because it'll just shake itself to pieces. I did it in the dragster a couple times. It was sketchy. That wasn't even full brakes. That just locked up the front tires. We'll get this in, we'll get it repaired, because that's going to be mandatory as well. I mean, we could do silly things, too. We could increase the cargo capacity by putting... I think you can put, like, a whole rack system. Whoops, I didn't go the right way at all. Now we got to try to remember how to get at it from this side. I think it's up one more. Is it up and around? Down there, isn't it? Maybe not, but we'll go this way. I don't remember to get at it from this way. I usually come from the south, or from the bottom there. I think it's this one. It might be one too soon. We're just gonna get lost. It'll be fine. This one? I don't think so. Oop! I hit that way harder than I wanted to. Okay, now I can... now I think I can get there from here. I think it's... this way one more? No. No. Just gonna spin around here. Actually, is this? Darn it, now I'm all disoriented. Okay. Instead of being lost, I'll just look at the map. Yeah, I missed it. It's up here. What I was looking for. Right. Oh. It should be this one. How's that? What? Doesn't make any sense. Does not make sense to me. Did I somehow miss it? Weird. No, this is all wrong. Oh, okay. Weird. Okay, I don't understand. We'll find it. Oh, I think I know. There it is. Got myself all twisted around. Oh, now it's pulling right. Okay, now it's pulling left again. There we go. Jeeps. That did not have to be that difficult. I should have checked what we were at. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. That'll get us some front suspension. Oh, we're getting up there in the value too. So that's nice. Let's use it. I don't want to wait. Not because it's expensive, although it is, but because I don't want to wait. I want to build up, get the front suspension done. We'll have to match the tires. We'll try to remember what we put on there, but... And once we do that, we'll see what we can do for the rest of the truck, but... I think I'd like to do the whole body in one piece. That's going to take a minute. Because we have to get this. What would this cost if we just did it? Yeah, so we need another 14 to do that. But that's what I'm going to do there. That'll be... No. Actually, I guess we could do that. That just puts all the stuff on, but... Let's cancel out of that for now. Let's get the front suspension, because that's the part that's kind of hindering us at the moment. And then maybe we'll do that if there's about 5,000 left, which I don't... We might have it. We'll have to see. Okay, front suspension. Rear suspension, front suspension. We want independent front suspension. Boom. And that puts all the other stuff on there too, right? Now, steering is fine. We're going to just get rid of the blown power steering altogether. We just won't have it. Fine. Front coilovers exploded. Front air coilovers? What? Air coilovers and airbags. Interesting. We may have to do another... We'll have to do it like a different truck. Something with the independent rear suspension. Lifted fronts, medium duty. We want heavy duty front. Heavy duty front coilovers. Ooh. And then... Open diff's fine. We don't need a final drive in this. But it just has one. We can't go empty, so that's... Is it buying us one? Yeah. Why is it... We're not all-wheel drive, are we? We'll have to double-check that. I didn't think we were. Just a front sway bar. I don't think we need a sport for this guy. I want to remove the spare tire. I keep forgetting. Okay. That gets us all the suspension bits. Let's see about the tires. 5 lugs. We are front heavy-duty... Oh, yeah, we did put the heavy-duty front brakes. We just didn't put them on the back. Oh, weird. Probably should have put them on the back more so, but... Okay, what did we have? We see it was the... At the bottom. Towards the bottom. Okay, let's just grab this. And then it was these ones. Now, do we want to do the same width, or should we go narrower at the front? If we're going to go all-wheel drive eventually, we should just match them, right? Oh, was 20 by 11s. Again, you know what? They don't look the same as what's on the back. Are we sure the back ended up being 20 by 11? Let's take a look. Just doesn't look the same, but that could just be my brain, not radiator support. That's not going to help us. Rear suspension. Rear suspension. Wheels. They are 20 by 11. Okay. That's cool. I think it's just the angle then. Where are we at here? We put on these. And I brought the price up just a little. We can take that hit. And then everything else I think we left, right? We have to look at the front tires. Tires can stock. And then And we don't want it stands. This is like a truck, right? We're not trying to get it to rake or anything like that. It's really for moving cargo and trailers and eventually repos. And it's just going to look cool. Eventually, I hope. Maybe. We'll go ahead and buy that. I think that's everything. Let's just double skim through here one last time. We'll leave those because it's all chrome on chrome. Oh, now it's an open front diff. What was I looking at? Weird. Weird. Okay. Oh, because it... I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, cool. Let's buy that. And then let's see... what was it? For the... Get the body fixed? Oh, no, that's not... That wasn't what I was looking at. What was I gonna do? Because that's not what I was thinking. Uh-oh. Did the suspension. There was something that was like 4,000. I was gonna do it. You can get rid of the long bed. Yeah, that looks okay. We could just put a long bed. If we did a long, what? Can we afford this? Oh, it's only what? Where'd our money go? Hang on. How did we lose? I guess that's what it was. Oh, they have like this Kodiak thing here too. Like oh, that is kind of neat. But what if we did this? Oh, not that one. Oh, maybe that one. I guess they look the same. How many can we put on there? Get rid of the bedsides. Can we look at the cargo? No. Okay. Can we just put a long bed? No, that's all expensive. Okay. Everything's too expensive. I don't remember what it was I was going to do. For some reason I thought something cost like 8,000. Because we pay for it, I'm just going to quickly... Let's pick a factory color for it. What do we want? Let's see. A white work truck. Flame orange. It's always a good choice. I don't want silver. I'm not a big fan. Always seems like a good idea, but I think they look dirty. They really show the dirt. So does orange, though. I guess I can't really... That's kind of more of a pewter. That's kind of nice. Nope. Champagne. Arctic blue, like a really dark blue. Again, eventually it's going to be whatever. We'll figure it out. But just something for now just to keep it all the same. That's too yellow. We do purple. Let's do purple. I know, it's a waste of 600, but that's okay. Look at that. Okay, so that's a good spot. Have the truck. We do have a little bit of money left. Let's maybe just be silly. Maybe we can upgrade the turbo. Oh, yeah, that's right. We put the diesel 6-speed on it. It's only rear drive, so that's what I thought. We can probably get just a late. Is that gonna matter? I think we'll wait. Yeah, I think we'll wait. This will work. We'll see how it drives like this. We'll keep the 3,000. Let's go do some more deliveries. We got to get that body on. We need like 13,000 for it. Oh yeah, so much better. It'd be even better once we can upgrade the turbo. Maybe we should have held out for the bigger block, the bigger than the 6.9 or whatever. I don't think I did, right? We'll haul this way and we'll just go. Look at it. So much better to drive. It's not spiraling out of control. We're getting somewhere with the truck. Yeah, so doing those missions, definitely a quick way to make money if you want. And we may do some more today. We got still like an hour. But like I said, I want to get the level up to level 5 because I want to see how good the payouts are before before Racist decides to modify them. Which, I mean, it could happen today. I don't know. Maybe the new patch will have modified numbers. Could surprise us. I think this with like white stripes down the middle, just nice and clean, would look pretty good. Trailer. Yeah, see, these aren't really good. But again, our level's low, so we're only doing the small trailers. But even this, level 4. But again, we'll get a bonus to that as well. We can go to Hot Rolled. We haven't been there in a while. No cargo here. We'll haul this trail to Hot Road and then Hot Rolled. And then we'll make a little bit more money. We'll get this truck kind of set up, I think. At least the basic stuff. Then we can worry about fender flares and whatever else we want to do. And we'll go to Hot Rolled. Yeah, no problem. I didn't even check the weight on this trailer, but she's just gonna go. And then hopefully soon the repo stuff will be done. We can put the repo arm on it and we can go do that too. Maybe once we get it all done up, we'll do some taxiing with it. We'll take out the cargo boxes and... Woo! Whirly there. That was just me being silly pulling a trailer a little too fast. I mean, maybe we could build a drift truck, but I've kind of already gone a different route, so maybe not such a good idea. But yeah, I'm having fun cruising around with this thing. It definitely drives a lot nicer. This must have been a pretty heavy trailer. $1,400 kilograms. Not bad. Not the heaviest bumper pull we can do, but pretty good. Not inspect. Can we deliver the cargo? What? Oh, of course. This goes to the back. I never go through here. I'm going to go through here. I never do this. I usually go around. But today we're going to go through. Ooh, listen to it. Oh, yeah, it's definitely better to go around, but that's okay. Wish we could take our truck through those obstacle courses. That'd be cool. Maybe we can do that if we drive up there. Again, we need a little more horsepower. But not much. We double it would be good. A little more than double if we could. If we can. Last time I said that, I want to do 400, end up at like almost 700, but you know. Do you have a trailer for us to go somewhere cool? Back to Seal Brick? Cool, okay. 200. We could drive out across the bridge. Cool. I'll do some more of that off camera as well. I will do some... You know, the truck's kind of getting out of its danger zone. We do have to replace... I think both? Did we replace the back? I don't remember anymore. Everything. I'm so tired. Okay. We have to back up. But yeah, definitely let me know what you think we should do with this. If there's anything else, definitely got to put bumpers and doors. But outside of that, it is going to be a repo truck, just because I have to have one. That's one of my favorite things to do to chill time is go do repos. Oops, I just clicked on the experimental division that we can't do. Custom construction delivery. Take this lumber load to the construction site downtown. Collecting real-world delivery data on vehicle performance in urban conditions. Wants us to do it in 235. Or just complete it, but 235 would give us a fair chunk. Okay. Let's, haul it. I just need to get my money making set up, and this is kind of helping me. Where are we going? Is that right to go? Where does it want me to go? Forward, I guess. So we're going to take the new path? Okay. Where? Going way over there. Do we cut through the drag strip? Or do we just do it the way it wants us to do it? Let's try it the way it wants us to do it. It may take us that way. We'll see. I don't know. Now to think about it, this could still go that way, back through past shuffleboard. Ooh! Lost it. Okay, it wants us to go to the right. Okay, we're going to take the highway. Okay. We're going to do that in 230? I don't think so. I wonder how fast this is. All right, well, we'll see. Got pretty good brakes. I was looking for my tack over on the right, but obviously it's in the dash where it belongs. This way we can use the mirrors. That's why I jumped in here. We can quick. I can back this up a bit and we can actually see both mirrors if we wanted to, but are we doing 80? Not bad. Are we going to the construction site in like the middle of town? Because I don't think this is going to cut it. Oh crap. I need to fix that camera so it doesn't take so long to spin there. It needs to just be where I want it to be. That was a drift. Probably not fast, but it was good. It's not taking us to that one. Where's it taking us? Oh, the other construction site. Right, there's one down here that we drive by all the time. I never think to go into it. Oh, this corner. I don't want to hit that wall. Yeah, right here. I mean, we did it before the time ran out. I don't know if we hit the top time. And I don't think that was it. 10:30. They want us to do 10:35? I guess that's... I wasn't exactly optimal. A lot of sliding. And we could probably get that if we really, really wanted to. We may have to come back later in the season if we get bored and try to start out some of these. Or I'll do them off camera. If you guys want to see them, let me know. And we will do that. But that's cool. Let's make a little bit more. Let's get that body. Let's finish the truck up, at least the first version. We need another. We need to double what we have. So let's quickly grab a couple more of these. What are we up to next? We are going to do... We're in here. Nimble Navigator. Oh, we get to use the new Sunburst, it looks like. It's the wagon. Cool. Yeah, I don't see an option to switch vehicles. Yeah, route markers, please. Cool. 104. Is it the same track? And is this all-wheel drive or front-wheel drive? We don't know. Probably all-wheel drive, I'd have to imagine. If it has a turbo, it's probably all-wheel drive, right? Yeah, it has a turbo. Sounds good. I think it's front wheel drive. That was a slow gear change, man. Like I hit the button and it took forever to get the gear down. Ooh, that was a little squirrely. Could have been in first there. I knew it. I don't know what our time's like, but I don't think we're going to get the 104. I just don't... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just don't think I'm going to get it. Oh! Ow. How'd we do? 109. 5 seconds off. That was closer than I thought it was going to be. Not bad. Good little chunk of money. That's almost half what we need. I guess we can look here. It'll tell us what our total is. We can get that to like 14 or 15. I think that'll make me happy. We'll do the rest of the sunburst ones and see what that looks like. Then, if we're gonna do that, we might as well do the T-Series too, right? Get them all done, at least to the first level. Why not? We're all just having fun here. Nope, not special. Although that could be fun too. It's in development, but to do pursuit and evasion stuff. Maximum capacity. Oh, that makes me sad, these two. Okay. Imagine, oh, wow. Couch and a trailer. We're going to do this, and then we have to probably deliver this in the city somewhere. Interesting. This is going to be interesting with the trailer. That's going to make it a little something. 1 minute 16, eh? So I just have a little more time, but I don't think we're going to make that. Whoa, wow. That's a pretty heavy trailer. Nope, that was too soon. Oh, trailer's pushing. Ooh. I think this feels front wheel drive. It doesn't feel all wheel drive. Keep thinking this is the finish line. But it's not. We gotta stop in this. We're gonna stop this in the circle. Okay. We gotta stop it in the circle. Yes. We might hit the wall. It's gonna be a sketchy stop, I think. We probably don't want to go too fast. We don't want to lose our load. Did we get it? We got it. 120. Wow, we got close. Closer again. Like, we're only 4 seconds off. I could probably shave that down if I kept going. Cool. That actually puts us where we want to go. So let's finish this one, and then we'll come back to... We'll probably come back at some point to do the T-Series ones. Or... Yeah, just so we have a little bit extra, and then... We'll figure out what our next path is going to be. What our next little bit of something, something. We'll do the delivery, and then we'll do the advanced ones. Driving the T-Series. We have to drive that on that track. That's going to be interesting. The Horizon delivery, transport it to the Horizon... Shipment to Horizon Estate. Don't evaluate the sport wagon. Navigate through traffic, follow your GPS. Okay. If we can do it in 2:30, we can make another 5,500, and that'll be enough. That'll be what we want. Yeah, front wheel drive. I just did a burnout and it only made 2 tire marks. Oh, good. Good way to start. Oh. I guess it might go into like the suburbs, probably is. That's the estates. That trailer's making this so much harder than it needs to be, I'll tell you that much. Down to the highway. I'm not going to risk the camera change this time because last time I almost crashed because it had me facing backwards. We're going to do the left turn here? No. Okay, yeah, we're going to the suburbs. Okay. That's up here to the left, or right, sorry. And then right again. That was not a first gear corner, I guess. It's just the weight throwing it all off. Feels like I should be going faster, but... Ooh, that's getting shaky. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Okay, left. Where are we? Got to be getting close, right? Right there. Okay. Oh, overshot. Uh-oh. Okay, we got the 2. Oh, we did it all. That's awesome. I didn't think I was... Wow. Cool. Well, that definitely means we can finish the first stage of our truck, I think. Get rid of all the junk parts. We got another one of these. We have 23,000. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go if you want some quick money. And then there's all the racing ones, and there's some coming too. Like, there's a lot of stuff. And then there's all the open world stuff that Raceless adds. Where do we have to go? Yeah, we'll go. No, let's go forward. I thought I switched the gears, but I guess I didn't. I'm going to drive this back to Chinatown. No, it's not manual. Let's not crash it and cost us all our money in the repair. Yeah, it's definitely way grippier. I like it. We gotta fix that wiggly chassis. Has gotta go. It was fun, but it's gotta go. And we will need to name this truck, so if you're out there, any suggestions, I'll take them. I do name all my vehicles. My current personal in real life vehicle is Sharky. Named after my daughter named him Sharky. I don't know why I said it like you guys are children, but you know. Oh, this is the one. Ugh. I was headed across the bridge there for a minute. Yeah, it's straight. And then left up here. Good, we got a little bit of air there and it didn't bottom us out. Might actually be... Well, let's see. We'll see. I don't want to say anything too soon. We have enough money that we... He says it anyway. Might have enough money that we can upgrade the turbo. And hopefully it's not going to blow it up. We'll keep the small turbo first in case it's a little much, but... I think I'd like to replace the seats and everything first, though. And get everything just kind of up to snuff. Scuff, or whatever. Alright. Here we go. We don't even have to repair it. That's like might be the first time we've brought it home and not have to repair it. I don't even know what to do with myself. Cool. All right, now it's getting exciting. Okay, what else can we do? Front right door. We don't want spotlights. Black. We do it now because it doesn't, like, we do it here. Because then we don't buy these ones and have to replace it. So our options are black, body colored. I guess black or body colored, right? We have right mirrors or we have late right mirrors. Wing? Ooh, we could just do the wings. What do we think? Like, obviously no bumper, but... Fender mounted heavy duty? No, I'm not a fan of that. Extended right mirror? No. Early? Well, those are kind of... I kind of like that. Does that come in chrome? It does. We do chrome? Yeah, I think... Yeah, I think this one or this one. I think we'll go body colored. I like this. Kind of like that. Needs a little more character. Spotlights, no. Front right door, front right door. Front right fender. Do we want a fender flares? I don't think we need them. I think we'll leave those off for now. What's the antenna look like? No. That's fine. We don't need that. We use MP3 players. What? Our phone, basically. I've changed the mirror on this side. Panel detent. Oh, that's rear left door. What about front left door? Can we have a front left door anywhere? Dash. We want to get rid of the loose. What's a Kodiak? So this Kodiak thing must be... Oh. Can we F5 off of that? Oh no, I think I have to redo all that work. Shit. And it didn't even get me unstuck. Okay. I should have just done that. It's just as good. Okay. Alright, we'll have to take a look what that Kodiak thing is at some point. We might be able to find one on the market. Or maybe. I don't know. It could be a mod that doesn't have builds, right? There are some of those, but... Junk extended cab. It's funny that we ended up with another extended cab, too, because Argo was an extended cab. Body. Front right door. Mirror. Early. Body color. It's nailed it. Fender left, rear left door, dash. What I wanted to do was look at this. What that looks like. Oh, that's kind of okay. Late racing dash, loose, loose, loose. Now, this is going to be all stripped, right? We don't want to probably spend on this. Actually, that's not bad. But just basically, ooh, changes that. I kind of do like this Kodiak. Really expensive though. But it looks a little more modern. It looks more like, I guess I won't. Yeah, maybe we'll put that in there. We should go and see what the gauges look like. Because it matters what your truck looks like, right? Oh, we aren't tailgate yet. I'm probably just going to stick the repo tailgate on it. Yeah, those will work. That'll work. A little more expensive, but that's fine. Sport gauges, road sport. Oh my goodness. Okay. Battlehawk. Oh, so this must be like, yeah, model after the like probably the Dodge Ram or something similar. Is this the yellow ones? Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't even have to do that twice. We're just going to put those in there. What do we have for option? We can do... I did like the... Where'd it go? Oh, there's a whole bunch. There's some new ones. Is this new? Interesting. How many of these are new? What's this? Yeah, okay. This is the one I had, and I like it. So I think I'm going to put this in this one too. The wood steering wheel. And we're going to spend a minute on looks, because we're doing it today. Backlight is in. Is there any options? Broken? Sorry. Light bar, no. We don't want a loose front fender. Why did that get installed? We just want to... Did I do that? Oh, I must have done that when I was... Oops. It's okay, that can go in there. Yep. Roll cage, no. Windshield, I think it's just without mirror. Yeah. Get rid of the lettering, because boom. Front left door, we did. Oh no, we got to do the mirror on this. There it is. Front left mirror. Early. Body colored. Excellent. The interior color can stay gray. I like it. Oh, and there's other options. No, it's the usual options. Ooh, chestnut. Only $100 though. Okay, that's nice. That's pretty classy. Yeah, let's go with that. Even though I said I wasn't going to, we're going to. Because let's do it. Running boards. Do we want running boards? It's the same options. I think we don't want running boards. Again, yes, it's a work truck, but roof rack with lights. I wonder what we can put on there. Oh, right. Rectangular lights. Do quads? Sure, why not? Or just roof lights? Or nothing? For now? Let's do that. Let's do nothing for now. We need a... We'll just throw this in. It's the expensive one, but... Bench or bucket, actually. We could do bucket seats. Yeah, we'll do front bucket seats. A little more comfortable. Gives us a console to put our loose change in. And then front seats. Keep them as just normal. Hood is fine. I don't think there's any new options. Aluminum we looked, right? We have the Kodiak induction hood. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool, actually. I mean, we probably don't actually need it yet, but we do have turbos. I'm going to keep it. I like that. Do I? We're buying a hood right now. So if we're going to do it, we do it now. We could have just made this a Kodiak. But... Oops. We'll go with it. Maybe we'll change it out later. I don't know. I'm going to kind of think about it. Hood accessory. Bug shield. Nah. Hood marker lights. That's the ones in there, right? Yeah. I kind of like those. Why not? Be a little... Kind of works. I think once we put a good bumper on it, maybe there's a bumper that will make this all match. We're going to spend way too much money. Actually, we're getting close already. Definitely a rear bench seat. We could do rear buckets. Let's do rear buckets. Okay. Trim, no. Snorkel, no. Fuel tank's already done. Engine, we did. Bed has to be done. Long bed. Ooh. Wow. We take the bed off, and we're going to try and sell some stuff. We'll come back to that because we're going to pull that bed off and also sell it. We'll sell all the other stuff. Anything else? We do need a muffler. Fort long bed muffler. Head pipes. We did that already pretty recently. We did that on clips, though. I don't want the stacks on this one. This one's not a stacks. We'll do that on our MD. Wow, that wasn't actually enough. How crazy is that? Single rectangular. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hopefully that matches what we're going to put on the back. Rear bumper. Are there any other new options here? Early rear step side. Oh, we could have done a step side, but then we can't do repo. What's this? Yeah, okay. I like to put the roll pan on these. I kind of like it. Yeah, that kind of works because it accommodates the tow hitch nicely. Okay. Are we over yet? My goodness. Vehicles are expensive, man. We gotta fix the radiator support too. Oh no. How much is that gonna set us back? Body drop radiator junk. What's an MMW? What's this? Guess we gotta look at it. We gotta take the hood off. Ironically. Okay. Well, we'll go with it. We're really close. We haven't even put a front bumper on yet. Front fascia. We'll keep that for now. Front bumper. Bull bars. We could put the repo. We could. Where's the repo front bumper? What? We don't have that option? Ouch. Oh, I kind of want that one. Where's the Kodiak? Yeah, not necessarily. That one's nice and cheap at least. Why don't we have... Interesting. I'm just going to go ahead and stick this on. Oh, wow. Okay. No, I'm not. We have... What do we have for room? We have, like, no room. I don't want that either, so we'll have to go take that off. Okay. We'll leave bumpers off for now, I suppose, and we'll go for another drive. We'll sell everything that we can. We'll take the box off. We needed how much? Let's purchase this. I think that might be the last piece that could cause us problems. Just see how much it was, and then 30 grand now for our truck. We've brought it up. We've brought it a long way. A bed. If we just go with a long bed. $6,000. I don't think we're going to make that, but we do have some more driving we can do. So we'll get back out of this. And I very much doubt that that bed's worth anything. We could have looked there, but that's not what I wanted. Back it up. My parts. So we'll sell what's in here. Ooh. That's another 1,000-ish. And then what's the back, the bed worth? 1,500. That doesn't quite get us there. Okay. That's okay. Kind of want to get this together, so let's do this. That was close. These seem quick too, because it's going to be probably on the course again, right? Commercial carrier. Evaluate this commercial delivery truck on our test course. APM is establishing a performance benchmark for larger fleet vehicles. 127. We've surprised ourselves a couple times today, so maybe we'll get another surprise and we'll do this in one. I like this truck, I think. No, this isn't the one that Titan started as. High gear. Manual, yep. Ooh, just started spinning there. I really got to get a wheel. That's like on my mind. Oh, wow. Probably could have slowed down a little bit there, but biggest holdup is finding room for it right now. I barely have room for my single monitor desk. So that'll be fun. This doesn't feel fast at all, but I mean, we are driving a very big truck, right? And I'm not good at it, obviously. I don't usually race T-Series. Oh, wow, I locked it up pretty good. Oh, okay, I was going to say, what is this going to do over these bumps? But these are just kind of like bumps. Go a little easy on it just so we don't slide off the road. And then we have to stop, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, we counted-ish. Oh, we were close again. 2 seconds off. But I mean, 7,000. There we go, right? Let's do the next one. Is it going to be under load? We're going to pull a trailer around this course. Excellent. Oh, heavy haul. Uh-oh. I didn't want to redo it. Oh no. Abandoned. Are we going to be able to get a trailer around that course? Oh, that's weird. Okay. That's what they want. Okay. We have to hook it up and then drive, and it's going to time us for all that? That's interesting. Complete the delivery in 2:03. Once connected, navigate the same course with a 48-foot dry van trailer loaded with 1,900 kilograms of soda. Okay, so we have to be careful. I don't think it's going to be a speed thing, but we'll try to go like... Are we going to want to keep it in low for this? Does it start the time as soon as we go backwards? Yes, okay. Oh, hit that a little hard. Ugh. Wide. Wide. Come this way. Out and then back in. Yeah, this is working. I don't know if we're going to get it in time, but... Oh no, the trailer's pushing me there. I took that a little too sharp. This is a tight little spot, eh? I think the trailer keeps lifting up my rear end. I keep spinning the tires. I keep thinking about shifting gears, but that's not what we want to do there. Oh, there's like a dip instead of jumps. Or there's one set of bumps and then a dip. Cool. Wasn't expecting to go to fourth there. Whoopsie. Oh, I wanted to shift down a gear, but it didn't do it. There we go. Oh, it's 2 set. Oh, it wasn't a dip. It just looked like one. Brakes! Oh my goodness. 208? Okay, we got the 2 though, so that's another 9 grand. Cool. Again, these are like one time, so I think that paying a little higher for them isn't actually all that bad. Container terminal delivery. Okay, we're not going to do that. That sounds like we have to drive it down the road. We're going to finish our truck. We have 20 minutes left? 25? So we'll get this guy finished, or closer. Now for the moment, we have to... Did I put the back bumper on? I think I did. Yeah. We're going to put a tailgate in the front end. I'm wondering why we can't put the repo front end. It might be because we have to have a bumper on it first. Thinking about it. Oh. I think I want that motorsport bumper, but I don't know if that's going to let us put a repo bar on the front. Because we're going to want that in the end, but we can do whatever we want first a little bit here, so... Front-mounted tongue hitch? What? Oh, yeah, no. Just no. Cool. Well, funny, but no. Full bar, front bumper, tubular road stinger, road sport. Yeah, I kind of like that. We may have to modify the grill. I wonder if we want to do that here. We have the money now, but I also kind of want to put more power into it. So let's back up, see what our options are. There's the grill there. This also doesn't let us put a repo bar on it, so let's just do this one. Nice and clean. There it is. We're just going to go ahead and put that on there because we're going to want it. It'll also help with trailers, right? Give us a little more traction on the front. Solid front towing eyes? Oh yeah, okay. Right. That'll work. It's heavy, but I think I like it. And it's gonna, again, we're gonna, as soon as it works, repo works, we're gonna go ahead and... Anything else we need to look at? We wanted to look at the engine. Did the muffler. We want to upgrade this now? We'll upgrade that if we have problems. Late. We could just put on the body colored fascia. It doesn't really matter as you can't see it. We'll leave it for now. Because it kind of looks good all dark there anyways. Do we have any options for headlights that look cool? What's this look like? Oh, those are kind of okay. I think so. It's kind of cool. It's like a little more modern. Oh, daytime running light color? I think we want white. Yeah, because that's going to go with whatever color we end up going with. Now we have to do the other left headlight. Okay, cool. Grill bars, that's fine. Badge is fine. Front lip. Halogen light body colored air dam. I like how it matches up with the bottom of the repo. We could do it without the lights, maybe? No. We'll just do this one. Although I don't like how... Maybe we take that off, actually. I think I might have liked it better without. A little cleaner. No trim. Bull bar. Can we put... I don't know, front bumper guards? I don't think we need those because you can't see them. They're behind the repo box. You can put the rectangular lights there. Around. Or no light. I think we'll go like that. This is the part that takes me the longest time. Not gonna lie. We'll be legal now. We'll have to be a little more careful about speeding. And where I live, we have to have front and back license plates, so. We're gonna do it here as well. Okay, cool. That's all good there. Let's pop into the engine bay again. Did this? No, this didn't get changed. Ooh. Not forget that. Nice and fixed. And then bed accessory, we already have that in there, right? So let's go ahead. This all works fine. I don't think we need to go all the way up, but we could do a stage 1 and see how that goes. We might have to change the block. In fact, I might just go straight to a heavy block anyway. We lose a little bit of performance, but it's less likely to give us trouble. Now we're getting expensive again, but that's okay. All that works good. Ooh, let's do this. Excellent. And tailgate, we'll put the repo gate on now. We can't. Oh, tail light. That's not what I wanted. Tailgate. Repo. Because then it's ready for us when we put the repo kit on. Yeah, that'll work. The business end. Flares. Left bed accessory. Do you want to put the big antennas on it? I think these are like the really tall antennas, yeah. I don't think we need those. I think this looks good how it is. Oh, bed liner. Really? Oh, it's just empty. Okay. Probably fine. I was wondering, like, this. I just want to look. We're probably not going to do it, but does this let us put more cargo boxes up there? Top rear modded load. Don't combine. What? We can do 3. We'll combine. Oh, maybe don't use both of these. I mean, it works, but is that really what we want to be doing with our lives? I don't think so. There's just 2 in the back? 2 at the back, okay. And we remove those because it says don't combine. So we'll listen to them. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, I guess it's the same thing. It's just the stuff we can put up there. Okay. Roof rack extra. Front roof rack extension goes over the front of the truck. Let's just put 4. Jeez. Okay. I'm not going to do that though. We'll just undo all that. That's kind of neat though. We could do that if we wanted to turn this into more hauling. Just had an idea. Let's buy this. Truck is, I think, good. Now, we do have the option. I don't know what all the options are, but if we look, we're not actually going to do this, so don't panic when I click the buttons. We're going to undo all this, but we go in here, under our frames, we have all these little trailer options. Trailer dual axle auxiliary upfit. So we could tow this with an upfit, so we could put like a box on it or something. Trailer dual, dual long bed frame. Here's a trailer. That's basically, I don't want the auxiliary, but we could. How sick would it be? Or sick. How cool would it be to get just the trailer long bed frame? That's $3,800. And we do still have this, so we could still pull a trailer on it. And we could pull 4 boxes. I think we're going to try this. If we can get another... We need 3,800. We have that. If we can get another Joe's truck... And we'll, like, match it wheels and all. I think that's going to look good. Let's do this. Let's do this. Whoa. Because, again, it's cool enough. And we can even do that, like, once, I think... Yeah. And we'll have to eventually sell it when we want to fill up our second spot. But I don't know what I want to do there yet. Maybe I'll just try to grind enough off camera now to get another garage. So next time I stream, if I'm lucky, we can get something fun. Are we going to be lucky and get a D? Ooh. Or not. Oh, no. What's the cheapest D series? Probably not cheap. Oh, the cheapest is 20. No, cheapest is 19. Okay. So we'll have to check Joe's again later. Just because we do need... If we can get that, and then we'll just pay the 3,800. 3,800 to convert it. That might be cool, and we can drive around like that for a little bit. Make a little bit back, but not. Okay. Let's go do some hauling in our new truck. Look at this thing. What do you think? Not bad for a start. We do have enough. We could put my stripes on it. And I think white stripes are going to look really sharp. Or like a charcoal stripes. Ooh, okay. Let's set a secondary color. So it's gonna cost us more, but that's okay. Come on. Don't break. Why is it not letting me paint it? There we go. Oh, it's weird. We'll just put this on for now. It's 600 bucks. We'll make that back quick. We're getting to the point now where we're gonna start making money, I think. Just that way we can actually see what these look like. And we'll see if there's any new ones. So 200k downloads. I saw this one. It's like written down the side here. That's not too bad, actually. It's an option. Doesn't really match our engine, though. I don't think that's what we have. Ambulance, no. Camo. Classic side stripes. I think we've seen all these. That's all right. We used that one on the last game. I like that one too. Used this one on the final version of Argo. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything new. Modern Flames, Muddy, Muscle Pickup, Narrow Double Stripes. I think that's what I was thinking. Those are off-center, which I do like. I don't like it with that hood. I'm stuck. This is where it becomes that I might end up having to make my own. All right. I'd like a wider, like, stripes, kind of like the Dodge Viper wide stripes, you know. That just where'd they go? Stripe. Road Sport. This one. Is that new? Because I thought there was only one Road Sport. Yeah. Okay. You know what? That's kind of gonna do it. It's kind of cool. Rusty, Splatter, Storm Chaser. More stripes. Could do that too. I like that. We don't have the crew cab. It's the same thing. Two-tone half pinstripes. Let's just do this. And then we'll go back and we'll see if we want to do it in that or charcoal. Charcoal gray. Assuming it lets us paint it. And maybe, you know, maybe I'll go over to Italy and see if that's working. Not lead. Not matte black. Oh, not that. Why is it won't let me delete? Oh, it's over here now. Oh, they moved it. That's why I was confused. That's cool. That makes sense. It's in the same spot, right? I was confused why that looked so weird. Yeah, like, look at that, though. Kinda digging that. Or we could, oh. Expensive, but I had an idea. Okay. Let's go here. I don't think it has my custom colors still saved, does it? No, it's got my old ones. Weird that it carried these ones over, but not my career ones, but basically the same color, but we bring down the roughness to give it like shine. Not all the way down though, like a satiny, a little more satin. So it's shiny. I don't know if we go all the way down, make it, and then no roughness on the clear coat. Full metallic. Let's just go. No, I don't like that. Bring the roughness up a hair. And then look. Got to bring it a little over into the blue. And then maybe hair darker. That's too blue. Okay, roughness is the tricky one. 10%? That'll do. Maybe we'll just go full black, like a full gray. Desaturated all the way. If we drop the clear coat. A little more matte. It's all tricky. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do, maybe if we just go here. What does this let me do? Go full chrome. That's not doing chrome. That's kind of neat, but we did chrome on the last on one of the very last builds. Let's just do the charcoal. I like that. Keep it simple for now. Now we just want to look, do these rims work? And I know they do, because I'm pretty sure. Yep, they work. They'd look really cool if we could lower the truck, but I don't think we can lower the heavy-duty suspension too much, right? Here I am, I'm like, let's go do some deliveries, but now we can do toe adjusts now. In free roam, I was using a thing to check the toe and everything, but I don't think it works in career. Do wheel offset? Rim center offset? Spacing of the rim center. What's that mean? Okay, it's at 0. Let's go like this. This is front wheels. What does that do? Oh, it sets. Oh, okay. It's moving just the rim. That way, when you have to. Ah, okay. Because I did see at one point I was messing around and some of the rims look like this. So this is what you would do to adjust that out. Okay, we'll put it back to 0 because 0 was fine. Wheel offset we don't need. The rears look fine. Yeah, there's no height. I don't see. Tire diameter. A-beam radius. Set tire diameter. Tire pressure. Wow, okay, some extra stuff we can do, but like I said, no height adjustment, so we'll just cancel out of this. And that's fine. We kind of knew that was going to be the way it goes, but there's our new hauling truck. Not bad. Not hauling, it's going to be a repo truck. But for now, we'll go get some more cargo. We'll do... Actually, hang on, we've been a few minutes. Let's go check for one more, because I would love to pick up that trailer. I think that would be pretty neat. Like, it's silly, but it would be, you know, it'd be a thing we could do. And we could pull an extra 2 boxes, which means we're almost at the box truck size. We're short by 2. Unless we can put a rack in it that lets us put 4 in the trailer. That'd be pretty funny. And we want it from Joe's, because we want the cheapest possible, because we're basically just going to immediately destroy it. Looks like there's new stuff. No, it's the same stuff still. Okay. Ooh, almost ran into my... Now, I don't really want to... We could... No, I don't want to gooseneck it. It'd be interesting if we can have a tow hitch on here when we have the repo arm, and we just have to lift the repo arm out, but I don't think that's going to be really a thing we want to do. We're up to 205 horsepower. That's not quite what I was wanting, but it's better. We might have to... Well, we'll see how it does. I wanted 4. But again, we did the smaller diesel engine. We may have to end up switching that out. We could try a performance block. It might hold together. We're not putting NOS on it. It might hold. Sounds good though. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Let's see if we get a trailer going somewhere. This will be the last little bit here, and then we'll call it a night. But yeah, I wanted to get the truck finished. We got her done, so that's excellent. Wow, okay. And all those are level 5, yeah. Okay. How we want to play it. It's pretty grippy. I want to try to find like a bigger trailer. And again, we could see if we can do a dolly if we decide we don't want to do that other truck, and that might also be an option. But again, the trailers don't pay as much, as far as I can tell. Do I want to go all the way up there? Not for that. Interesting. We'll hit Jefferson's and then we'll go up to Shuffleboard. Could lighten the purple up just a hair, I think. Like, just nothing, eh? Yeah, I think maybe it's a little low. I mean, I guess it's a little grindy and it'd be fine, but I'm gonna have to do a lot of stuff offline to make that money, so we will just do that, and I'm okay with it. But yeah, it would be good for content creation if we could make money just a little bit faster. And I'm not gonna cheat money in or anything. That's not my style. I might as well not play. You know what? We'll end the day, because we only have 2 minutes now. We'll go do a quick pull on the drag strip here. We didn't go that much up in horsepower, but we did improve suspension and everything, so. I won't do any of the mission stuff off camera. I think that's fine to do on the stream, because it's a little more interesting than just constantly hauling, but we will probably end up doing a lot of hauling, a lot of repo once that gets put back on. I keep being tempted to try and do like a drag truck with this, but it's the long body, so I don't know how that would work. I don't know if we're going to get much for good times on that, but. Okay. Lined up. Looks good. Not fast. Well, not for a drag vehicle, but 17? That's slower? No, that's fast. It's, yeah, it's not this. Wow, we got slower? I guess we put on some weight, all the body and stuff. We are heavier as well. We're gonna have to put the bigger turbo, maybe a... Yeah, okay, cool. We pop out here. You can look at this. Oh, we don't have our other? Thought we did a pass. Select brand. Gavril. Guess it's not here. Okay. I thought I kept a history, but maybe we changed too much. But anyways, that is where we're going to leave this episode. So I'd just like to say thank you for watching and chatting. And as always, take care of each other. And we'll see y'all next time. And I'm out of here.